interested in writing a book like Double Sight. Really, Double Sight was a long time coming for me. I'm very interested in shape-shifting in general and in shamanism. And so I wanted to combine some of the things I'd studied for years and years and do it in a way that was a little bit different than what some other authors have done in the past. Often when I read about shapeshifters, what they do is they shift into any animal they want to whenever they want to. And I wanted to do something that was only very Native American, so my shapeshifters can only shift into their totem animals. And it's a process that they go through, a stage by stage kind of process. And when they're not in their shifted animal, I call it their beast image. And when they're not in that beast image, they're longing for it. And when they are in that beast image, they're longing to be human. And so there's this constant tension within themselves alone. So I wanted to take that, and then of course, like many other books that I've done in the past, I guess, there's this sort of, how do you accept yourself and how do others accept you, or are you accepted by others? And so that's one of the big themes that I have going in general, whether it's with race or with business and art or with a disease. My interest is often, how do we live with ourselves and how do we interact with others, and how do they think or interact with us based on who we really are versus who we think we're supposed to be. So I think a lot of my themes are similar, and in Double Sight I was able to combine those with some actual interesting context. You know, the whole idea of being able to shift and to become something else for a reason that is not always understood fully, but just that this is where we need to go. And so that's where I was headed with Double Sight. It was an interesting story. From there, of course, it was just how the Double Sight interact with the humans and the war that becomes prevalent because the humans are afraid of the Double Sight because they can do something that the humans can't do. You know, it's that struggle, that human struggle that we all go through. And that's about it. Thanks for asking. Appreciate it.